Yo, this is Christian Madrid here on Madrid Videos with y'all. And next up, I got another video for y'all. And this time, we're going to have a little discussion. We're going to discuss about who the greatest basketball player of all time is. Is it LeBron James? Is it Michael Jordan? Is it someone else? You know, let's have that discussion right here, right now. I'll give y'all my thoughts on who I think it is. Hope y'all enjoy this. Like, comment, subscribe to Madrid Videos. Let's get to the video now, yo. Alright, y'all, let's get into this discussion now. So, who's the greatest basketball player of all time? LeBron James, Michael Jordan, or someone else? Comment in the comment section below who you think it is and why. And I'll tell y'all who I think and why right now. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. You know, LeBron James just passed the all-time scoring record. He is now the leader. He passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He has scored the most points in NBA history. Let's clap for him. Let's give a round of applause. I can't clap my other hand because my other hand's holding the camera. But, you know, it is a great accomplishment. Congratulations, LeBron James, for doing that and breaking the all-time scoring record. You now have the most points in NBA history. Congratulations. But do I think you are the GOAT just because of that? Hell no. LeBron James ain't the GOAT just because of that. Hell nah. You know, y'all can say whatever you want. Y'all stupid Gen Z dumb fucks can say whatever you want. But he's not. Michael Jordan is still the greatest basketball player of all time. You know, I think LeBron James is second. I think definitely for sure. He is very talented and great player. But he's not better than Michael Jordan because LeBron James played more seasons than Michael Jordan. But within those 15 years, because Michael Jordan only played 15 NBA seasons, and Michael Jordan scored more points in those 15 seasons than in LeBron James' first 15 seasons. Because Michael Jordan had over 32,000 points and LeBron James only had over 30,000 points once the 15-season mark for LeBron James was. And LeBron James has now played 20 years. So he's had those extra 5 years to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record. And if Michael Jordan was still playing, he would have, of course, passed that. No doubt about it. No shit. You know, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, great player as well, obviously. He is not as good as LeBron James, in my opinion. Some old-timers may disagree with that, but LeBron James is better. Look at the stats. You know, LeBron James is more athletic, you know. Won more champions, you know, or just as much, you know. But, you know, they're all great players. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is easily number 3 in that list, you know. Or Kobe, probably 4. But LeBron James is number 2, you know. But he is not better than Michael Jordan. He is not. Hell no. You know, Michael Jordan, he dominated the league. And when Michael Jordan played, it was much tougher. The players were much tougher. You know, the referees were more laid back on the calls. But, like, he had to play with some tough motherfuckers like Patrick Ewing, Isaiah Thomas, Reggie Miller, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. It was more fucking competitive. They may not have been as athletic as in LeBron James' time, but they were fucking tougher. You know, they were elbowing, fucking punching each other at times, trash talking shit, you know. Even going as far as just saying, you know, shit about their moms and shit, you know. In this day and age, you know, they don't do that. They're not as tough, you know. They don't fucking elbow each other. You know, if you slap on the wrist, it's a fucking foul. So, yeah, they're not as tough in today's day and age. But, you know, they are more athletic, no doubt, you know. I don't think LeBron James would have lasted at all in the 90s, you know. He's a fucking pussy, that's no doubt. LeBron James, one of the biggest fucking crybabies ever. And if he is known as the fucking GOAT to some of y'all some soft-ass motherfuckers. Because LeBron James is a fucking pussy himself. A great example, look at the other last week's game against the Celtics. You know, he was crying just over a fucking call. Yeah, I get it, you know. It was a terrible call. You know, no one really disagrees with that. Even the fucking refs admitted it was a bad call. But you don't have to be crying like a little bitch on the fucking floor, you know, acting like his fucking wife left him or some shit and cheated on some other dude. You know, it's not that fucking serious. It wasn't even a playoff game, wasn't an NBA fight. He's on the floor fucking crying like a little bitch. So, like, y'all fucking soft asses is gonna call him the greatest player of all time? Hell no. Michael Jordan would never done that shit. Never. Never in a million years. You know, and Michael Jordan, the greatest postseason player in history. You know, Michael Jordan, you know, in the NBA Finals, never went to a Game 7, won 3 years straight, did that shit twice, you know, 6 for 6 in the NBA Finals. LeBron James, 4 for 10 in the NBA Finals. You know, that's so great. He has 4 rings, but he lost 6 times, you know, lost 6 fucking times, and, you know, couldn't, you know, really do it on his own. He couldn't do it without Kyrie. He couldn't do it without Dwayne Wade. Couldn't do it without Chris Bosh. Michael Jordan, he could probably do it on his own, and he did. He was, you know, he dominated, you know, he led the force, you know, on the Bulls, you know. And, you know, throughout his career from 1986 to 1998, Michael Jordan dominated the league every single one of those years. You know, every single one. Obviously, his last 2 years with the Wizards didn't really do much. He was only on the team just so he can own the team eventually. So he did those 2 years. But, you know, LeBron James, all his career, you know, he dominated for the most part too. So this is why it is a bit discussion, you know. I can see where some people are saying LeBron James, but I can see where they're coming from. But just know, you know, Michael Jordan's better. He's the GOAT. You know, LeBron James, you know, he dominated a good amount of years, but he didn't always dominate. Like, I would argue his first, like, 10 years in the league, dominated by Kobe, you know, those years, you know. But, like, LeBron James, like, after Kobe was declining in his prime and he wasn't, you know, playing as much, you know, injury, obviously. Like, once he got to the Heat, that's when LeBron James was dominating. But I would argue those, I think it was, like, the first 7 or 8 seasons he was with the Cavs. He didn't really dominate that much. He went to 1 NBA Finals. He was still a great player, no doubt, but he didn't, like, fucking dominate. Like, Michael Jordan, his first 7 or 8 years, he was fucking dominant, already winning fucking champions, you know. It took Michael Jordan 5 years to win his first NBA champion. LeBron James, it took 8 years. And, you know, Michael Jordan, obviously, the 3 repeat 6 times. LeBron James couldn't fucking do that, you know. And also in the regular season, it's really close in the regular season, you know, because LeBron James, you know, has put up some great, phenomenal numbers in the regular season. But Michael Jordan has as well. So that's, like, you know, it's tough, you know. And LeBron James, you know, defensively, they're both great players defensively. So that is tough too. But, you know, just, you know, Michael Jordan in his day and age, you know, he had to play against tougher opponents, you know, overcome more obstacles. You know, I think Michael Jordan, if he were to play today, he would dominate, no doubt about it. You know, prime Michael Jordan day and age, no one's touching him. They would fucking win 10 in a row, you know, with Michael Jordan. LeBron James in the 90s wouldn't last a fucking second. So that's what cements Michael Jordan is a GOAT. LeBron James ain't, because, you know, some of the pussy-ass shit LeBron James has done in his career shouldn't be as a fucking GOAT, because a fucking GOAT of a sport shouldn't be a fucking pussy. Tom Brady is not a pussy in football. Lionel Messi ain't a fucking pussy in soccer. And LeBron James is a fucking pussy. So, yeah, so I don't want him known as my GOAT. Michael Jordan is the GOAT of basketball and forever always will be. I don't fucking care if LeBron James broke the record. I give him the props. Congratulations. That is a great accomplishment, you know. It's just like in baseball, you know. Barry Bonds has the most home runs out of any baseball player in history, but is he the greatest player of all time? No. Is he top 5? I think he is top 5, Barry Bonds, but he's not the greatest baseball player of all time, and that's another discussion for another day, you know. But I just want to give you all my 2 cents on LeBron James is not the greatest basketball player of all time. Michael Jordan is, and, you know, it's a good debate, you know. I keep on having this debate with my friend Mark back and forth, because he thinks that LeBron James is the greatest of all time. You know, he's kind of avoiding having this debate, so now you can have the debate with me, you know. I'm ready, you know. I'll argue any of you motherfuckers who think LeBron James is the greatest. And you can get that kind of, like, gap, you know. The more younger people think LeBron James is the greatest, and the more older people think Michael Jordan is the greatest, because, like, you know, the older people saw Michael Jordan and LeBron James both play, and they could easily say, you know, Michael Jordan is the greatest. I'm obviously the younger one. I never saw Michael Jordan play a single game live, because obviously I wasn't born when he played on the Bulls, you know. But I can already acknowledge and appreciate, you know, that Michael Jordan is better at seeing a bunch of his highlights and looking up, doing sets of research and shit, you know. You know, and the younger heads who never fucking saw LeBron James or never saw Michael Jordan, my bad, are obviously saying LeBron James is better because they seen LeBron play more. And, you know, I get it, you know, I get it, you know. But at the end of the day, young heads, do your fucking research, you know. Michael Jordan does exist, just to let you know. So, he is the GOAT, you know. Maybe think about this, you know. Think about what I've said, you know. And maybe, you know, look more into Michael Jordan, because obviously if you think that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, you probably don't know too much about Michael Jordan. You know, that obviously doesn't go for everyone, but I think the majority it goes for. But anyways, you know, this can go on and on. You know, this debate could go on and on and on. But to sum it up, Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James. My opinion, obviously, and I think it's factually backed up. You know, but obviously, thank y'all for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe to Madrid videos, tell your family, friends. Please comment below, who do you think the GOAT is? Is it neither Michael Jordan or LeBron James? I think you're fucking foolish if you think it's anyone other than those two. But that's just my opinion. But Comment below who you think. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Let's get it, yo. One more reason I gotta add why Michael Jordan is a better basketball player than LeBron James. Michael Jordan's Space Jam is way better than LeBron James' Space Jam. Thank you for watching. Thank you all so much for watching Madrid videos. Please subscribe.